Welcome! I'm Leslie Juvin-Acker. You know me as the leadership coach and expert career strategist who delivers weekly career advice from Malachi's Picks. Join me for an inside look as I explore the subjects of leadership, career advancement, and work-life balance with today's lifestyle industry disruptors and innovators. Now, on Drive. So we're here at the home of Mike Tobia here in Southern California. Let's step inside and see what he's got going on today. Mike is head of product and marketing at Dragon Alliance. He started off as a pro snowboarder, and now he's the inventor of 4 patents, including the award-winning and world-recognized Frameless goggle design. Mike recently launched Nike goggles, and his products have been nominated for several awards. You might recognize Dragon's H2O floatable sunglasses. Wow, Mike's really accomplished. Let's sit down and meet Mike. All right. So we've had an amazing opportunity today, so thanks for joining us and giving us the time and space today.
Yeah, thanks for having me on here for the interview.
You're the head of product and marketing at Dragon Alliance. Can you take a moment to describe your role at the company?
Yeah, so I oversee all of our design, development, merchandising for our products, involved with our supply chain management as well. And then recently I now have the creative and marketing functions reporting up to me, where I'm primarily focusing on developing our global go-to-market strategies to ensure alignment between product and marketing.
So what qualities do you look for in potential leaders, and how do you recognize them?
It starts with having some core competencies, and the business skills that are required. And then that individual should have some strong communication skills. Because essentially you're earning trust and respect from a team, so you need to be good at what you're doing and able to effectively communicate where the team needs to go. And a lot of that's natural talent, and a lot of it's things that can be refined over time.
Looking back at your career, you literally experienced a breaking point. Broken back, a crash during snowboarding. What did you do to take those lemons and turn it into lemonade? And what advice do you have for people who are experiencing an unexpected change in their career?
That was a pivotal moment in my life. It was very challenging. I remember laying in a hospital bed, staring at the ceiling. I didn't know if I was going to be able to walk again. It's a very humbling experience when you have that. At least for me, I realized that I wanted to apply myself at the fullest capacity going forward and take every day for what it is, to have goals and work towards them, but I'm learning in life you need to be flexible as well. And your perspective during the process is what's key. So as you adapt and evolve to the different conditions that life throws at you, whether it's your career or whatever, I'm learning it's most effective for me having that perspective.
You have to be flexible in your perspective and then the way that you deal with life and goals. So what do you do to keep yourself competitive within your industry?
I am constantly trying to learn, and just trying to learn, adapt, evolve, grow, but I also think it's important to just not follow everyone else and be able to look at that and find gaps where you can define a unique point of difference for yourself and the business that you're working for.
So Mike, looking back at your career and knowing what you know today, what advice would you give your younger self who is just beginning his career?
I would say to chill out a bit. I still am very, very driven, and I have goals and aspirations in life. I think in hindsight I could be a little less rigid. It's always easier in hindsight.
2020, right?
Yeah, just do this.
Wouldn't we all love that?
Yeah.
I love it. Sounds like you have a firm grasp on what works for you.
Well, I'm getting there.
All right. So thanks, Mike, for joining us today on Leslie's Lineup. I really appreciate all your insight and all the inspiration that you're going to be giving to the Malachi.com leaders. So thanks a lot for being here today.
Yeah, likewise. I really admire the writing that you've been doing for Malachi. I think you have great insight, and it was a pleasure and honor to be able to interview with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mike.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks Thanks for joining me on this episode of Drive, brought to you by Malachi.com, Carrasco Creative Media, and me, your career coach, Leslie Juvin-Acker. Charge your career and see you here next time on Drive.